Maybe happening from Cyprus?
Well, I think what we've got to do here is understand that the decision in Cyprus now is a matter for the democratic elected members in Cyprus. I understand that they're looking at the question of renegotiating some elements of what's been put together. It's not for me to comment upon how the Cypriot government do its business in the Parliament. That's a matter for them to decide. Clearly, they'll make that decision in their own time.
What about the contagion effect? There is a lot of concern in the stock markets and the currency markets this morning and today.
Well, you'll notice the decision also included the approval for the extension of maturities in respect of Portugal and Ireland, which, when it's finally concluded with a memorandum of understanding, will be a benefit to our country also.
Taoiseach, you're meeting President Obama tomorrow in the Oval Office for the traditional Shamrock Summit. What are the issues you'll be keen to discuss with him?
A number of issues. Clearly, the issue of Northern Ireland is an issue for us. The undocumented Irish here in immigration legislation for the United States. The question of pushing the EU-US trade negotiations that we've spoken about. References to our own economy and how we're making progress towards exiting the bailout programme. I think the President is interested in that. Clearly, our programme as presidency from the EU and the progress that we're making with other countries in that regard. And anything else that arises. I'd be happy to give a report as presidency of the Union, an update on things at home.
Taoiseach, it's reported in one of the newspapers today, The Independent, that you're going to take a more active role in managing affairs in departments of health and social protection. Are you going to be micromanaging elements of those departments?
No, I've appointed ministers and ministers to carry out responsibilities, and that's their job. But I have a responsibility across the whole of government to work with ministers, each and every one of them, to implement the programme for government. For too long we've had a situation where in years gone by departments were insulated and isolated. This is about the people and the country, and therefore it requires a whole of government response. In that sense, I am working with ministers in respect of elements of their programmes to see that they complete the programme for government. That's why we have the action plan for jobs. That's why we publish the updated report on an annual basis. So it's a case of working with all ministers to see that the entire programme is implemented in the interest of the people.
Taoiseach, just to clarify on the Cyprus issue, there's still no reason for any Irish depositors to feel in any way fearful that maybe their deposits could be taxed?
No, Cyprus is a different and unique case, and clearly the Cypriot Parliament now have got to assess and make their judgment in their own way on the deal that's been put through.
Thank you, folks. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much.